Hi, I'm talking to
Michael Hunter from Antler Kitchen and Bar.
And tell me what inspired you to do this in the first place.
Well, this restaurant, it's really just about wild food. Our passion is wild food. I grew up in the country, and I quickly learned that we can eat everything that's growing around us, from wild mushrooms to wild leeks. We make maple syrup in the spring, and then recently I got into hunting and sort of just followed that path. And here's Antler, just sort of something that just came to be.
And how long have you been doing this?
Antler's been open for about 8 months.
How's the response?
Response been really positive. We are really busy, and to my surprise, the wild game is the most popular sellers on our menu.
Why is that?
I don't know. I think people are just really adventurous. They're really interested about where their food is coming from, and people want to eat healthy.
What are some of your signature dishes?
Definitely the venison rack. We do an ash-spiced venison rack, served on a stewed neck meat with some parsnip puree and charred spring onions.
What are you serving at the festival this weekend?
So this weekend we're doing, on top of that venison chop, we're doing a duck yakitori, a game dog on a bun with mustard and hot peppers, and that has bison, wild boar, and venison. And then we're doing a house smoked salmon on a harvest salad. I think that's it. Yeah, 4.
Well, let me ask you this, Chef Michael. What do you bring in from the wild to pair with your dishes and your signature dish that we would recognize?
Being Canadians, in our vinaigrette we're using sumac. That's something that grows wildly pretty much everywhere. It grows downtown Toronto, to my surprise. Actual wild, I think that's it for the actual wild stuff we have. The game meat is actually farmed due to Canadian laws. I have to serve farmed game animals. But today we are serving sumac that we've actually foraged. So.
Yeah, today's Friday.
Today's Friday.
VIP.
Yeah.
How was that for you?
It was fun. We did the ribbon cutting. All the chefs from the event came down, and it was a lot of fun.
And what did the people say about the food?
Everyone's really happy. Everyone, said the sausage is great. They love the venison rack. I think it's different for a lot of people to try game meats that necessarily haven't had it before. So.
Is this easy to prepare and make it at home?
Yeah, absolutely. If you like cooking and have an interest in cooking, it's really just about where you shop. A lot of grocery stores now are starting to carry game meats. I've seen rabbit in Sobeys, for instance, and that's pretty cool. It's giving consumers more of an option than beef, pork, chicken, and lamb. So.
Where do you source most of your meats, for example?
Most of our meat is Ontario, Quebec, and Alberta. The bison's from Alberta, our beef is from Alberta, the deer's from Quebec, and the wild boar is from Ontario. A lot of our fish is from Ontario and BC.
Do you have any signature sauces that you can tell us about?
We have, probably on our venison Jamaican patty, we have a pretty cool hot sauce we've been running with. Right now we're doing a wild blueberry preserve. That's gotten a lot of sort of attention. Longo's actually approached us to try and maybe package it for them, and they would actually carry it, so that's kind of cool. And definitely the ash spice we're putting on the venison chop is kind of turned into a signature kind of rub for us. Yeah.
Okay, more information, contact info?
Yep, it's antlerkitchenbar.com. Antler Kitchen Bar on Instagram. We're on Twitter, Facebook, so we're easy to find.